A very good morning. Well, we are getting ready for the second game. The under 16As now going through the team sheets for George Watson College. It is Max McCarry, Cole Logan, Callum Black, Harry Stevens, Cato, Fargo Harrison, 7 Henry McRae and Ollie Stones, 9 Jack Sutherland, Matthew, Hamish Flynn, Ian. We've got Christopher and then Aidan Fitzgerald. That is on the 16As for the travelling side. And then going to, of course, the hosts. It is just so epic to hear the Scottish pipes here as well in Wellington. What a phenomenal tournament we are witnessing. Hugenote High School on the 16As. That is Bason, Cornelissen, Kubara, Topa, Ryan, Duncan, Falar, Labaskachny, the Jager. He's been sensational the past couple of weeks. Mark April as well. Jordan Valentine, Jordan Lee Davids, Adams, Diego, and 15 Matthew Arendse. A very good morning to you from Wellington. Hugenote High School is the host of this epic international tournament, Sports Day, on the 2nd of August. Referee blows whistle, the 10, Marku, for the under 16As. I beg your pardon, it is, of course, George Watson that started off with that kick. All the way from Edinburgh, of course, the Scottish flair here in Wellington, embracing the Scottish pipes as well a bit earlier on. Their tradition, their culture, disseminating to the Wellington sports ground here. A very good morning. It's phenomenal. The under 19Bs a bit earlier on as well, and Hugenote High School that won that game. But look this from the under 16As. Out goes the arm already. A high tackle, a high shot that came through there. And here comes the under 16As with ball in hand. That is Sutherland. It's got Matthew the 10. And it's the first penalty. Referee, he was playing advantage for that early high shot that came in. It's the number 10 now for George Watson College, Matthew Denham. And trying to find clearance, the bounce of the rugby ball, the 15 allowing the ball to bounce from Hugenote High School, and it's a great clearance for George Watson College, 5 meters away. And they can be the first to put the early points on the scoreboard. Number 2 now, that is Cole Logan for George Watson College. Set move, not going accordingly. Hugenote High School coming away with the ball. 9 searching for the ball and eventually to his mate, just sending that ball into touch, clearing, but it will be another line out for the traveling side. What a game we saw just before this, the under 19Bs. And the celebrations from a Hugenote perspective was just so amazing to watch. In goes the ball, line out, accurate. Sutherland to Matthew Denham. Breaking through, early days, the under 16As. They will be the players to watch out to make selections for the under 19s for next year and the following year. Here they come. 15, Aidan Fitzgerald. Bouncing, looking for offloads. Number 10 in there, Matthew Denham. Jack Sutherland. Big tackles coming through on Callum Black. Jack Sutherland having a hard time there by the defending line for Hugenote High School. 10 now, Matthew Denham trying to look through the 12 as well. Flynn in there as well. Look here for another handoff. This is sensational. George Watson, College, take a bow, mate. And by the looks of it, it is a Hamish Turner with the white boots. That was absolutely sensational from the winger. And always, it's so great to have all our amazing cam and crew here for GS, and always so phenomenal to see all the awesome angles as well. Global Sports Network, the broadcaster. Well, if you want to collaborate with us, any potential sponsor, you can reach out for exposure or collaboration. You are more than welcome to reach out to us. Do not hesitate if you want to collaborate with Global Sports Network for your sporting day activities in the Western Cape area. But not just here. We are willing to come to you wherever you are in South Africa. And who knows, maybe international as well. It is the first half of the under-16As. George Watson with the very first try. Phenomenal, sensational by the 11. And here comes Hugenote High School, not the best of passes. But it's there available for Hugenote High School. De Jager, Lorenzo De Jager. First receiver to Marco April. And here they come inside center, Jordan Lee Davids. Lorenzo De Jager. He's been sensational as well the past couple of weeks for his school. Lorenzo De Jager. Change of direction. Always great to see that. A scrum off. Making sure that he checks and see where the open spaces are for his team. Hugenote High School into their fourth phase now. Bit of a loose ball, but it's De Jager cleaning up. Penalty, not releasing the ball, is the call from the referee. Well, once again, do not forget to get the BMT Sports app. It is available on Google and also Play Store, Google, and get it right now. Apple Store as well. BMT Sports app. You want to get it so that you can be updated with all the latest fixtures, results, teams, players, all the highlights. Also, do not hesitate to reach out to us for any sort of collaboration for your sporting event. All the school rugby, club rugby, especially here in the Western Cape area. This morning, what an epic tournament. International outfit, international side, all the way from Edinburgh. And that is George Watson College. Early on, we witnessed the under-19 Bs. And these boys, they came to play. Scottish pipes as well. Scottish pipe sounds all around the field. Of course, disseminating their culture and their tradition here in South Africa. What a beautiful, gorgeous day on the Saturday, 2nd of August. So much rugby happening today, of course, a bit later on. Paul Khim and Paul Boys as well. Currie Cup games as well today and tomorrow. Australia and South Africa getting themselves as well ready. British and Irish Lions and Australia playing as well a bit later on. Their final outfits as well. And I heard as well that Australia would look and will be looking to play for pride a bit later on. Here comes George Watson, all the way from international side, Scotland, Edinburgh now, looking to bounce back, number 9. For the under 16As. And here they come. 9, Jack Sutherland. To his 8, Ollie Stones. Just outside the 22, here they come, the 10, and that is Matthew Denham for George Watson College. And Jack Sutherland to his number 8, Ollie Stones. Just outside the 22, and it's a penalty for Hugenote High School. A bit of a relief and an out of jail card for them, really. Marco Abel approaching and boots the ball, sending that ball downtown. What was an early score for the travelling side in the first half, George Watson. A much better line, unfortunate, no, that ball not going straight. It is still the very first half right here in Wellington. GSN, Global Sports Network, of course, do not forget to subscribe, 30 Rand. Giving you the sort of access you want. You do not want to miss out on all the action. School rugby, club rugby, and so much more. GSN, like, subscribe, and also share as well. We're just under 18 minutes ago to the very first half. It is the very second game. The under 16As, Hugenote High School, the host. What a scrum down from the under 16As and a penalty. And that is what you want to see. Quick tap and go is the call from Lorenzo, the 9. But referee will call them back. That ball been sent down just outside the 22-meter line. It is a great clearance from April. Backline for the under 16As Hugenote High School has been so amazing. De Jager, April, Valentine, Davids, Adams, Diego, and also Matthew Orenser, the fullback. In goes the ball, and yep. Here they come, April, first receiver. Tossing and turning, making sure that De Jager scoops up that ball effectively. Here they come, Hugenote High School. They want to level things up here in Wellington. It's still available for them. George Watson competed for that ball, and they got the ball to the 10 and sending that ball downfield. So much work for Matthew Orenser now. And here he loves to run with the ball. He had his mate there on his left. Inside, outside. Ryan Leeks in there as well. De Jager, flat ball. Still there, but a small little unforced error that came through. from Hugenote High School. And it will be a scrum down for George Watson College. Getting ready for the last game right after this. Of course, the main attraction will be the under-19As. That will be the main attraction. Can't wait for that game because we saw the under-19Bs earlier on, just before this game. What a match between these two awesome schools. In goes the ball. Big scrum once again from Hugenote High School, but it was a quick release from George Watson. Bounce of the rugby ball. Arendse again. A lot of work for him. Oh, look at this. Step and go. Still going. But it's a big tackle. Coming in there from George Watson, making sure that Hugenote High School is not progressing in their attack. But here they come. Moving that ball so effortlessly to the back line for Hugenote High School. Look at this. Coming in. Into field play. Out goes the arm by the referee. It is still there, available for for Hugenote High School. 22-meter line approaching. Play on, says referee. George Watson stealing that ball away from Hugenote High School. That will be very frustrating from a coaching perspective. That tackle looked a bit high from Hugenote High School. .14 minutes to go. George Watson College in the lead. They scored a very early try earlier on, and that was of course Hamish Turner for George Watson College. And here they come again. Jack Sutherland to Matthew Denham. Getting that ball away just in time. It's Cole Logan chasing. Unfortunately, maybe just took his eye off the ball and saw maybe 4 players from George Watson College coming towards him. And this will be a phenomenal attacking opportunity now for George Watson College. Hamish Turner, the 11, scored that early try a bit earlier on, so he will be looking to make it another one because he's got so much talent and skill. In goes the ball now. Jack Sutherland not wasting any time. He's got his 10. First receiver, Matthew Denham. But things not going accordingly, but it is great for Hugenote High School, and they will be a bit relieved. The Jager now for Hugenote High School. And here they come, breaking through. Look at this, it is absolutely sensational. Crucial tackle for George Watson, but it is Hugenote High School still going. They need some support. The Jager, he's in there as well. And a penalty, the laws of the rugby not going in the way for Hugenote High School. They were so close. To level scores here just before half time with about 11 minutes to go. Managing to break away so effortlessly right now. I think it was the inside centre for the under-16As Hugenote High School. Jordan Lee Davids. He spotted the open gap. In goes the ball. George Watson College coming away. Jack Sutherland to Denham. Big tackle from Hugenote High School. A line of navy blue jerseys lining up to shut down this attack from George Watson College. Sutherland to Denham. Turner in there as well. He loves to run. The man with the wide boost. Here he comes again. He scored the opening try. He needs the support. There was no support there for Turner. What a player he is for George Watson College. And that is Hamish Turner. He scored the very opening try as well for his side. Well, there is some great talent in this George Watson College outfit, traveling all the way to South Africa, Western Cape. Early on, we saw the under-19B talent as well, the 10. The number 10 for George Watson College. But then again, Hugenote High School as well, they've got so much talent as well. The Jager, Lorenzo the Jager, he's been absolutely sensational with his 9 jersey, making sure that he makes the right calls and decisions as well. Including the 15 as well, Jordan Lee Davids for Hugenote High School. He's been absolutely sensational, the inside center. You will hear that name a lot. And once again, just small little mistakes hurting the hosts. Pretty much sure the coaching staff will have a few words with their team regarding when it comes to those handling errors that they need to fix for the second half. Keep the eye on the ball and make sure you keep ball in hand. That is what you want. Making sure you have ball possession for the second half. In goes the ball now. Jack Sutherland. It's been scooped up by the 8. And it's Denham with a clever little grubber kick through. Sutherland. It's been busy now all day, all morning. And here they come, George Watson College. Penalty for the travelling side. Denham wants to go quickly. And here they come. Oh, this is sensational. Easy as pie. Over he goes, the 10. And that is Matthew Denham. Just showing really great resilience there. One man showcasing everything, taking on the whole of Hugenote's forwards. And over they go for try number 2. With 7 minutes to go. It is George Watson with a very easy conversion, stretching their lead now to 12 points. Well, we're just about under 6 minutes to go to the first half, the under 16As. It is George Watson College with 2 beautiful tries in this first half now. The 10, Denham. Scotty's name now on the scoreboard as well. Turner a bit earlier on. And here they come again, approaching the halfway mark. Sutherland. Play on, says the referee. Jack Sutherland to Denham. Denham again decides this time to kick. And sending that ball downfield. A lot of work to do for that ball. Was being knocked on by the looks of it, or into touch. Yep. Maybe just 1 foot into touch there from Hugenote High School. On the back foot right now, Hugenote High School. Forward foot is front foot. Is the travelling side. They will be satisfied with their performance during this first half, and I'm pretty much sure the coaching staff will agree as well. Getting all the basics right here, George Watson College. That backline just doing phenomenal work, making sure that that ball has been disseminating to the backs accurately, and it's a penalty this time for Hugenote High School. And this is what they want. This is what the captain would like to see as well from a Hugenote High School perspective and outfit now. Just before half-time now, they would love to get some points on the scoreboard. 5 minutes to go into the first half. Let's see what they can prompt from this position. Hugenote High School, line out not going accordingly. Ball coming out on the side of George Watson. This is where they are so dangerous. Look at this, George Watson College with 14, line approaching. Jack Sutherland in there as well. Hugenote High School, they need to defend again just before half-time. Out goes the arm by the referee. George Watson College, they've got a free play. Max McCarry in there as well. Jack Sutherland to Matthew. Long ball from Ian. And here comes the try scorer, Hamish Turner. Back to Matthew Denham. And here they come, George Watson College. Stretching for their try line. Blindside is the call. In the corner for try number 3 for the travelling side, George Watson College. With just under 3 minutes to go. What a performance. What a half for George Watson College. 3 tries. Stretching that lead now to 17 with the kick to come. And right here through the window you can see the coach from Hugenote High School just having a word of positivity for his players. They do have so much talent, Hugenote High School, especially that front rowers. Backline as well for Hugenote High School. Just unfortunately can't find that sort of rhythm and momentum. Ball is now being sending downtown towards the post, but the line flags will stay down. Well, they've got a steady lead at George Watson College. They are up 17 points, I beg your pardon, with 2 minutes to go. It is the under 16As. If you have just joined and tuned in, Global Sports Network, of course, the broadcaster. If you want to collaborate with us, do not hesitate to reach out to us for any sort of collaboration, any sort of sporting rugby festival events. Reach out to Global Sports Network, GSN, BMT app as well. That app is available, the sports app. Great content so that you can be updated with your favorite team players. Get it right now on all the different platforms. Play Store, Google Store. In goes the ball now for George Watson College. Jack Sutherland to Matthew. The try scorer there in Hamish looking for work as well. Sutherland, first receiver to some of the bigger boys. Callum Black. Jack Sutherland to Matthew. Inside ball. Sutherland, he's got options to the left and right. Left is the call to Matthew. What a handoff here. And unfortunate, just lost the ball. That is Flynn. He had his eye on his outside centre. And that is Ian Nemo. Well, this should be the last play here for the A fields on the 16As. What a performance from George Watson College. Scored 3 tries in this first half. Phenomenal, beautiful, lovely day here in Wellington. Blue skies. Now they did expect a bit of rain over the weekend, according to the weather forecasters, but you know, sometimes they can get it wrong as well. In goes the ball now. 9, the Jager, Lorenzo. Use it is the call from the referee. April in there as well for Hugenote. Play on, says the referee. Ball went backwards. This should be the halftime whistle. Yes, it is. It is 17-0. Hugenote yet to score. 17 for the travelling side. Well, stay tuned. We will be back for the second half. A very good morning to you. Just before 11 o'clock in Wellington, Hugenote High School, the host of this epic international tournament, rugby tournament festival on this lovely 2nd of August. Global Sports Network is the broadcaster. Once again, do not hesitate to reach out to us for any sort of collaboration, your sporting events. Like, subscribe, 30 Rand subscription fee, membership fee. Once again, a big shout out to all our prominent sponsors as well. Sim Control, Decro Paints, G Sportswear, ID Consulting. Second half on the way. That is George Watson College. They are in the lead on the 16As with a 17. 3 tries in the first half. Hugenote High School now. They need to do something in the second half special. And early days are so important, and they've got ball in hand right now, front foot now for the host. Lovely, beautiful blue skies this morning in Wellington. Here comes the under 16As for Hugenote High School. They need to manage to keep their ball possession for them, very important. De Jager, Lorenzo De Jager, the 9. Daniel Cornelissen in there. And here they come, and another handling error costing the under 16As. Hugenote High School. Not the referee, I beg your pardon. The coaching for Hugenote High School standing on my left side, just making sure that he's urging his team and boys to get those sort of basics right in the early stages of the second half. They are trailing. It's 17 points. George Watson scored. Hamish, the winger, including the 10 as well. Matthew for George Watson. If you're not familiar with the side, they are from Scotland, Edinburgh. International outfit here, being hosted by Hugenote High School in Wellington. And earlier on we heard the Scottish pipes as well. You can be assured that you will hear that right after this game, which will be the final match, the under 19As. It's going to be South Africa up against Scotland, really, if you want to look at and see it that way. Here comes Matthew sending that ball down a town. The bounce of the rugby ball going very awkwardly for the 15 of Hugenote High School, but managing just to field that ball and still going for his side. They need something special, Hugenote High School. With the last 27 minutes of this game now. And they need some points on the board, and it's another penalty for George Watson College. It is the 13 for George Watson. That is Finn Davidson. I beg your pardon, that is not Finn Davidson. It is Ian Nemo making sure, clearing that ball. Cole Logan. Harry Stevens. Backwards. Play on, says the referee. Jack Sutherland to Matthew Denham. Beg your pardon, Matthew was in that far back line. Hamish Turner, he scored an epic try, making some valuable meters, not releasing that ball in that tackle, is the call from the referee. Jack Sutherland for George Watson. A quick tap to his mate. Ball being sent. Recipient was the 10. Here comes that try scorer again. Oh my goodness, he's so elusive. Can this be the try of the under 16A tournament? How good is this? 11 for George Watson College. Hamish Turner. Try number 2, mate. I hope your coaching staff has got a present for you right after this match, because your work rate for this tournament and the game is just absolutely sensational. The number 11 for George Watson College. That is Hamish Turner. Well, under 19 coaches, I will have a look and will be on the outlook for this player and make sure that you keep him safe so that he can very soon progress to the under 19 side. It's 22 points now for George Watson College. Not going the distance, but they've got a steady lead. While Hugenote High School, they're going to have to change gears now from this sort of restart now. This is the time they want to turn up the heat, turn up the pace. The captain needs to come in, make sure that his voice is going to be heard now as well for the last couple of minutes. They need something special now, Hugenote High School. They need to make use of some of the bigger boys now to come and just showcase their talent now for Hugenote High School, the under 16As. And once again, getting it right, it is George Watson at the breakdowns. Competing, contesting, making sure that they are just getting the basics right as well, George Watson College. Back foot once again is Hugenote High School. George Watson College this morning working tremendously hard. And here's number 2, Cole Logan, the hooker. Short ball, Jack Sutherland's. Recipient is the 10, Matthew. And here comes the 8, he was in the back line there. There's a reason why he's there. Ollie Stones. Wide, flat ball to Cole Logan. Courageous run. Scored 2 tries. Hamish, he's in there as well. Jack Sutherland scrambling for the ball. Archie Cato in there as well. 22-meter line approaching. Jack Sutherland, Matthew. Inside center, Flynn Mackham. Phase number 5 for George Watson, under 16As, here they come. They are in the lead with 22 points. Competing, Hugenote High School, they stole away that ball. Play on, says the referee. Lorenzo de Jager. Almost through. Flat ball now to the back line. Hugenote High School, here they come. They need something special. They need something magical. Look at the player for Hugenote High School. Inside the red zone. Hugenote High School, their pace is just absolutely magical. Unfortunate, just struggling to finish things off. Hugenote High School, they do have the talent, they do have the pace, they do have the talent in that back line. Jordan Lee Davis, Diago Copa, and Matthew Orense, so talented. Speedsters for Hugenote High School. Here they come again. They are throwing everything now towards George Watson. And they need desperately a try with 20 minutes to go. Well, this is much better now for Hugenote High School. Jordan Lee Davids in there as well. Another penalty, not releasing the ball. It is so important to get those sort of basics right from the get-go. It's been hurting them, the under 16A side, Hugenote High School. First half. And the continuity with those sorts of basics are still hurting them, and they need to get it right. You can see the coaching as well, coaching staff urging them to get those sort of basics right, because they do have the talent, especially in that back line, Hugenote High School. But if you can't get it right, the back line won't see the ball. And here comes George Watson College, and they do not want to give away any more tries. Hugenote High School, here they come. 22 points ahead. It is the second half. Matthew, try scorer, 2-try slip from the 11. He's been sensational. Oh, look at him go again. They need to watch him so carefully. Jack Sutherland, Matthew, with a clever little kick through. There was no one at home. A lot of work to be done for the 15, Hugenote High School. Into the last 19 minutes to go. It's a penalty for Hugenote High School. Big shout out to our Cameron crew, always making sure that they've got us covered all over the park with sensational shots. Well, man of the match so far is the number 11, and that is Hamish for George Watson College. Scored 2 tries with 18 minutes to go. Hugenote High School, they need something special. They can still come back into this match, but they need to turn their sort of gameplay right now. Here comes George Watson College, number 12, breaking through. Desperate tackle coming in from Hugenote High School, but that ball was lost forward. Desperate tackle that came in there from Hugenote High School. Hero of the day for the second half in this epic clash between these two schools, Hugenote High School and George Watson College, all the way from Scotland. It is all Scottish pipes so far in the second half as well, including the first half. That 11 for George Watson, making a nuisance of himself with 2 tries that he scored, making it so difficult for Hugenote High School to shut him down. He's so dangerous. And this time things are going accordingly to Hugenote High School. They want to play. It's George Watson this time not releasing that ball in that tackle. It is such a beautiful day this morning in Wellington. The sun is coming through so nicely where we are situated. Global Sports Network, of course, your broadcaster. Also, do not hesitate if you want to collaborate with us. Hugenote High School now, flat ball. There was some space on the outside, and that is a great kick. That ball surely was knocked on, but the referee says play on. Lorenzo de Jager with a little snipe. Yeah, it's so amazing as well to see some of the parents as well just urging their sons on the field to get the basics right. You can hear that from the field, from where I am sitting. Make sure, lads, make sure to get it right. Make sure you have ball in hand. That's the only way we're going to score tries. In goes the ball. Jack Sutherland now for George Watson. The 8 as well, making sure that he's controlling that ball well for the 9 with his foot. Matthew sending that ball downfield. There's no one at home. Showing a bit of football skill as well. With 15 minutes to go, time is running out. Time is not in the favor of the host. April, a little charge down. Play on, says the referee. And here comes George Watson College. They've got a steady lead. Jack Sutherland has got 3 players to the right and options to the left as well. It's rugby events, it's sporting events all over the field here. Some awesome games happening just at the back of me as well. Netball as well on the far left for the girls. With 14 minutes to go. They need 2 tries desperately in the next 6-7 minutes, and that is Hugenote High School. And then we will have a ball game. Some tired legs now you can expect from both teams. George Watson College, tremendous first half for them with Hamish, the winger, scored 2 tries. In goes the ball now for George Watson. And here they come. And that ball intercepted but lost forward. Well, we mentioned him before, we highlighted him for George Watson College. For the under 16As, our man of the match for this game is Hamish Turner, the number 11. He scored 2 tries as we approach the final 12 minutes of this game as well. And here they come again, George Watson looking to just close things off right now. Two players making sure to clean the first breakdown. Ball being disseminated to the backs for George Watson College. Side all the way from Edinburgh, Scotland. Offside is the call from the referee. So it will be a penalty. 12 minutes to go, time not going accordingly for Hugenote High School. Well, we are getting ready for the final match right after this one. I'm so looking forward to that match. The 10, Matthew Denham clearing. What a kick. 5 meters away from the try line. It's going to be a crucial defending approach now from a Hugenote perspective. Number 2, Cole Logan with ball in hand. He's got his jumper. They've got it right. They need to defend now, Hugenote High School. Jack Sutherland, Matthew, long ball, another offload to the 13, Ian, Nemo. Space on the outside. Coming back inside. The lad with the green boots. Does he have the stretching legs? No, that ball was held up and it will be a put in for George Watson College. 5 meters. Scrum down. Global Sports Network. Do not forget to join the membership fee of 30 Rand. Do not hesitate to reach out to us to collaborate, any sort of collaboration, your sporting events at your school. Why not reach out to us? Thank you to all our prominent sponsors: Dacro Paint, Sim Control, ID Consulting, including G Sportswear, BMT Sports App. Get and grab that sports app right now to make sure that you are in line and updated with all the latest, coolest sporting news. Here they come. Looking now to put the nail in the coffin. Our international outfit this morning. Oh, what a courageous run, showing great resilience. Play on is the call from the referee. That ball, by the looks of it, was stolen away. Nope, it's still there, available for Jack Sutherland. Matthew with a long ball, space on the outside. The number 2, the hooker. He is in as well. That is Cole Logan. And that surely is game, set and match. 27 points with just under 9 minutes to go. 27 to the travelling side. Well, all that Hugenote High School can do now is play for pride. The under-16As for Hugenote High School, they've been so amazing the past couple of weeks. I had the privilege to just journey with them from a commentating perspective. They do have the talent, they do have what it takes. Just this morning, maybe perhaps wasn't their morning, but you can always just learn, go back to the drawing board for the under-16As Hugenote High School and come back stronger. You learn from your mistakes, you go, you fix them, and you come back. Well, with 9 minutes to go, it's going to take a sort of a miraculous sort of act from the host to come back in this game with 27 points from the under-16As this morning. Jack Sutherland in there as well. He played a very crucial role for his side. Always checking, making sure that he disseminates his ball to the right options. Matthew trying to break through. Ball now available for Hugenote. De Jager, very talented player. And that ball almost ripped away from the opponent's side, but Hugenote has got a penalty. Well, with 7 minutes to go, the stage is set, the platform is set with this beautiful rugby field right here in Wellington, Hugenote High School, as we are getting ready for the final match. The Rugby A field, of course, as mentioned before, there is sporting codes, rugby sporting codes happening all across the fields. On the far left as well, the netball taking place for the girls. In goes the ball for Hugenote, managing just to hold on to the ball, securing that ball. This is a great attacking opportunity for them right now. Some of the bigger boys in there as well. Space on the outside for Hugenote. This is much better. Jordan Lee Davids also in there. It's been a quiet morning for the baglines of Hugenote High School. De Jager. And that ball was not lost forward. Still available for them. Backwards is the call. Play on, says the referee. De Jager Trying to find some of the bigger boys. Out goes the arm by the referee. This time it is George Watson being penalised. And here they come, playing for pride. 5 minutes to go. Some tired legs you can surely expect by now, especially if you are a George Watson player. They scored 27 points. They can be really satisfied and happy with their performance this morning. Out comes the ball for Hugenote High School. Searching for something. Here they come. Still digging. Our referee will call them back, and will be a tap and go here for Hugenote High School, and they are finally over the line with 4 minutes to go. They've been trying, Hugenote High School, they've been searching, and finally getting themselves over that try line. Well, a much deserved try for the hosts, the under 16As. It is 5 points, George Watson College 27. With the kick to come, and over the ball goes with the 2-pointer added to their scoring tally, taking them to 7 points. 4 minutes to go. Very good morning to you. We are getting ready for the final encounter. The under 19As this morning is going to be an epic battle. You can be assured that the Scottish pipes will be heard this morning for that clash between Hugenote High School and George Watson College. It's a lovely day in Wellington. It's a massive day for school rugby here in the Western Cape. Me saying that, of course, Paul boys a bit later against Gymnasium as well this afternoon. And I'm pretty much sure I had a great chat with George Watson as well. They can't wait for that match to go and witness a bit later on as well. It is the biggest inter-schools in the world, rugby inter-schools. So many of the schools, of course, in the Western Cape looking up to these two schools that will clash a bit later on. Well, all attention on this epic tournament this morning. Jack Sutherland now for his mate, for his team. 2 minutes to go. Big scrum coming through from Hugenote. Well, Hugenote High School, they managed to score a try a couple of minutes ago, and a well-deserved try as well. And one thing about Hugenote High School that I love, they will not give up, they will still fight to the very bitter end. I've been mentioning this last week as well against Charlie Hofmeyer, that Hugenote High School, they love a good gees when it comes to their A side. So you can expect the school to rock up in their numbers and start chanting and singing right after this game. Here comes George Watson now, looking for a final try with 1 minute to go. Well, it's 7 minutes past 11. That is game number 2 on the A fields. In goes the ball, line out not going accordingly. It is tired legs, of course, the under 16As. Hugenote High School now searching. Look at that pace of that release from the back line. Well, things just not going accordingly this morning for Hugenote High School. Penalty. Well, they can manage to score another try, Hugenote High School, with 40 seconds to go. That ball being well placed by Hugenote High School. And here they come, searching for another one. In the red zone. Tired legs from a George Watson perspective. Clever little kick through. Oh, a Superman dive, and they are over for another one. Hugenote High School, 12 points. I told you before, these boys, they will not give up the fight. But unfortunately, the time clock from a rugby perspective not going accordingly for the home side, the host, Hugenote High School this morning, the under-16As. But what a performance from the international side, of course, George Watson. They will be happy. The coaching staff will be happy with their under-16A side this morning. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for the final encounter, the under-19As. Right after this game, belt up, buckle up. You are in for a lovely rugby treat this morning. I am excited. My crew is excited. And I'm pretty much sure you are excited from your homes as well. Having a lovely cup of coffee this morning. Lovely blue skies here in Wellington, of course. Global Sports Network, your broadcaster. Do not forget to get a BMT app as well. Reach out to us if you want to collaborate. And that is the final whistle this morning. Sporting A Fields. What a game. 27 George Watson College, 12 points Hugenote High School. Stay tuned, we will be back for the final encounter happening right now in a couple of minutes.